Welcome back, Honestman, Skyrim, blind first playthrough. We are up near the Stormcloak camp near Hjalmarch, looking to continue the liberation of Skyrim.
Always good to see someone I can trust.
What do we got going on here, Galmar?
Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragonsreach and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. What do you say?
Easily done.
Good. And remember, keep the gods, and they will keep you.
Okay, both Rorikstead and Dragonsreach are known to me, so this should be a piece of
If you
cake.
need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
Have you seen any Imperial couriers lately?
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
Well, I mean, they kind of stick out. His life might be in danger, friend.
It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Until next time.
Well, I'll find him. Okay, so the innkeeper in Rorikstead basically just pointed us up to Dragonsreach. So, to see if we can track this guy down. Holy shit, speak of the devil.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins here.
I don't want to risk a confrontation in broad daylight here, so I figure we just tail him a little bit till he gets a bit out of town. Just in case it gets messy. This is probably good. Hey, buddy.
Can't stop to chat, citizen.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here for those tasty documents.
Is that so?
Yeah, maybe... Oh, see? That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. We could have made a deal. Could have been great. Alright.
Good work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the Legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage. Watch yourself out there.
Okay, so I've never actually been to Morthal. So I warped over here to the Apprentice Stone. And it's just a little trip southeast. So we're just going to hoof it under the cover of night. And hope we don't run into too much trouble along the way. Which is unlikely, right? Oh, okay. It's just a bit of a village. Wasn't sure how big of a city to expect. It's rather modest.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up.
Alchemist. Sawmill there. Morthal guards.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. Respect it.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
What's going on?
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Morthal were it in my power.
Okay, it's literally like 1 a.m., so probably not a great time to come calling on the Jarl, but perhaps the perfect time for a little skullduggery. Not sure if I need to pickpocket the documents onto this guy, or if I can just hand them to him. What are you doing?
Stay sharp.
I have important documents for you, sir.
Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier?
I'm undercover, genius. Makes it easier to sneak past the enemy.
I suppose it would be. Good thinking.
Yeah, I'm super smart.
Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. And we have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent.
That's easy.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here.
Keep your eye on the prize, Galmar. What's next?
You are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
Slam dunk. Another easy one.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Okay, so there's the fort. Just need to find our guys. Here they are. And I guess we're just going. We're just gonna run for it. Alright. Suits me. I mean, I say it suits me, but it really seems like maybe they stopped trying.
Damn you.
Yeah, these quests are kind of disappointing. Just run in and kill the dudes. I felt like the first couple were a little more interesting. Where is everybody?
We are routed. Fall back.
Die, damn you! That it? That your best? Not your best? No more! I yield! I yield!
There's a whole bunch of them here. Pile them like cordwood. Alright. Back to Ulfric.
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. You've become a true hero of Skyrim. I number you among my kin. You shall now be known as Stormblade. The love of the land and her people flows from your heart, even as death to her enemies flows from your hands. On behalf of the sons and daughters of Skyrim, on behalf of all that is righteous and true, take this token of our appreciation for your service.
What's next?
You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Hoffinger.
Okay, so he gave me this awesome bear hat, but I think we're going to put the Stormcloaks on pause for a moment. And the reason being, when I took that last fort, there were a bunch of quest notifications, and one was saying that the peace treaty quest was completed. Obviously, I did not complete that, but I take it that I conquered enough of Skyrim in the name of the Stormcloaks that the peace treaty is just no longer a thing. So we were trying to get the Fallen to advance. We got it to advance. Mission accomplished. And now it says learn a shout to call, I assume, the dragon to tempt it to Dragonsreach. It's a little weird how they did that, as opposed to, oh, go talk to this person and they'll tell you need the shout. But nevertheless, we got it to move, it moved, so we're going to pick back up in the Fallen. I'm still going to advance Liberation of Skyrim in my own time. If they keep throwing me these boring forts, I'm just going to churn through those. Obviously, this is building towards an attack on Solitude, and hopefully that's more interesting. We'll see. But as I said, I'll churn through these offline, and we'll swing back if there's anything noteworthy. But yeah, in the meantime, we're back on track with the main quest, the Fallen. Yo.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Great. So, Parthenax, I need a way to lure a dragon to Dragonsreach. Any ideas?
Yes. I have been pondering on exactly that question. Lingra mora. I have tasted the voices of Alduin's allies on the wind. Pogan nachlas vokril vachjun. There is one who I remember well. Odavin. He is the one to tell us where Alduin has gone.
Great. So we know his name. How does that help me get him to Dragonsreach?
I forget how little you know of the Dove. Our names are always made up of 3 Rothmulag, words of power. You see, Parthurnax, a thum, a shout, yes?
But why would he come when called?
He is not compelled to come, but the Dove are prideful by nature. Few could resist such a challenge, especially from you, Dovahkiin. But Odavin, he is headstrong, bozik, rash. Even among the Dove, he was known for this. He will not resist the challenge of your voice, Dovahkiin. He will come. Now, hear his name, Odahviing. Taste it on the wind. Odahviing. Know it in your sum. Odahviing.
Great.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. You're not as dumb as you look.
Are you ready?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Let's do this.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. We're ready when you are.
Is this where we're doing this? All right.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready. Fiend! We're ready when you are.
No, I don't. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit.
Steady now.
He just plucked that dude. Where are you at? Get down here.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Okay, I gotta lure him in. Come and get me. Oh, punked.
I'm not sticking around to fight a dragon.
Need.
I think it's holding.
Horvuta med Kodav. Caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunviki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding? Or more importantly, where's the portal he used?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
Okay. Get to the point. You were telling me where to find him.
Once Lord Croesus, Innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Go on.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea. Even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
So there we have it. A deal with a dragon. Odahviing will fly us to Skuldafn in exchange for his freedom. And that's what we're going to pick up next time. Until then, thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe. This has been Honestman, and I'll see you next time with more Skyrim.